Ginza MUJI Shopping Guide, 30 recommended items.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. This video is about MUJI in Ginza. We'll actually buy and introduce 30 products, including useful items and popular sweets. There's also useful information for travelers, such as payment methods and tax-free services, so please watch until the end. Now, let's get started. We have arrived at UNIQLO station in the Ginza area. Ginza is a popular shopping area. We previously introduced Daiso, a store where you can buy a variety of products starting from 100 yen, GU, where you can buy clothes at affordable prices, and UNIQLO, a globally famous clothing store. Check out the link in the description box for videos. This time, we'll head for the central entrance of UNIQLO station. It'll take about a 4-minute walk to get to our destination. After passing the building where UNIQLO is located, you'll see a sign when you turn right. This is MUJI Ginza, which we'll introduce this time. MUJI has over 530 stores in Japan and over 570 stores overseas. But this Ginza store is a flagship store that opened in 2019 and represents MUJI. If you come here, you can buy almost all items. In addition to this store, there are well-stocked MUJI stores at Ueno Marui and Asakusa Rocks. You can check the store locations on the official website. Alright, let's introduce MUJI Ginza. The building has one basement floor and 10 floors above ground, and MUJI operates all the floors. To make it easy to understand, even for those visiting this place for the first time, we'll explain from the upper floors in order. On the 6th floor, there's Atelier MUJI, where Japanese designers work, and MUJI Hotel. By the way, from the 6th to the 10th floor of this building, it's a hotel. It's a popular hotel where you can experience MUJI products in actual use. There are various room types, so please try staying here. Now, let's move to the lower floors. Next, let us introduce the 5th floor. The 5th floor is dedicated to furniture. It's not specifically for tourists, but you can purchase bedding and other items used in the hotel. Next, let's introduce the 4th floor. The 4th floor is dedicated to kitchenware, cleaning supplies, and children's clothing. On the 3rd floor, you can find stationery items and socks. In addition, this floor also offers travel goods such as bags, skincare products like serums, bath products, and underwear. We have arrived on the 2nd floor. This floor is dedicated to clothing. There's a wide variety of simple and stylish clothes, bags, hats, and more. The 1st floor is focused on food items. In addition to classic snacks, they also sell frozen foods and vegetables that are only available in larger stores. There's a service where they blend tea leaves to create a personalized blend of tea. We'll introduce this floor later. On the basement floor, there's a restaurant called MUJI Diner, where you can enjoy dishes that bring out the natural flavors of the ingredients. It gets crowded during lunchtime and on weekends, so we recommend making a reservation through the official website. Next, let's introduce MUJI products categorized into 11 genres. First, we'll introduce the MUJI Bakery located on the 1st floor. Among around 500 stores, there are only 5 stores with a bakery. You can enjoy freshly baked bread made in store. Here, we'll introduce 2 recommended breads. By the way, in front of the bakery and at the white tables on the basement floor, there's an eating area where you can enjoy the items you purchased right there in the store. On the 1st floor, there's a microwave available, so you can heat up and enjoy frozen food or bento. First, let's start with the curry bread. Usually, curry bread is deep fried, but this store makes it by baking, so it's healthier. The outside is crispy and the inside is soft and chewy. It's filled with plenty of minced meat keema curry. The subtle spiciness and aroma of the spices will stimulate your appetite. Next, we'll have the red bean paste croissant. It has a nice aroma of butter. Poppy seeds on the surface, adding a good texture. The dough has a subtle saltiness, enhancing the sweetness of the butter. The red bean paste is moderately sweet. It's an elegant tasting croissant. Next, we'll introduce the juice stand. You can enjoy freshly squeezed juices and soft serve ice cream. There are various menus available, but this time we'll introduce the soft serve ice cream. It combines the flavor of milk and roasted green tea. It has a nice aroma of fragrant tea. It's moderately sweet, and you can taste the natural sweetness of the milk. The aroma of the tea spreads in the mouth. Next, we'll introduce one of the most popular sweets in MUJI, bamukchen. First, let's start with the #1 favorite, this bamukchen. It's banana flavor. It's cut into small pieces, making it easy to eat. The banana flavor is rich and has a good sweetness. The texture is moist and fluffy. Next, we'll have the salted caramel flavor. It has a nice aroma of caramel. The subtle saltiness and the bitterness of the caramel goes well together. This one is purple sweet potato flavor. You can taste the natural sweetness of the purple sweet potato. It's a bamukchen with a moderate sweetness. The last one we introduce is the roasted green tea flavor. It has a fragrant aroma of tea leaves and the sweetness of butter. MUJI's bamukchen comes in over 20 different flavors, so you can try to find your favorite taste. Next, we'll introduce rice dishes. The first one is this frozen food, where eel is wrapped in rice. You can cook it using the microwave at the store, so you can enjoy it right there. It's easy to prepare since you just need to heat it up. It has a nice smell of seaweed. The eel is fatty and has a melt-in-your-mouth texture. The rice is seasoned with sauce, giving it a sweet taste. It has a surprisingly high quality for frozen food. Next, let's introduce a product that you eat it by pouring it over rice. Simply heat it in boiling water and pour it over piping hot rice, and it's ready to eat. It's gyu zucchini, a dish made by simmering beef and burdock in soy sauce. It has a nice smell of soy sauce. The rich flavor of the beef infused the rice, making it delicious. The texture of the burdock has a nice accent. Next, we'll introduce the rice kit that enhances the flavor of rice. It requires a rice cooker, but it's easy to cook by simply adding the sauce and ingredients. Rice with scallop and kombu seaweed is ready. It has a pleasant aroma of soy sauce and kombu seaweed. The umami of scallops and the texture are great. It has an authentic taste, similar to what you would eat at a high-end Japanese restaurant. Next, we'll introduce two beverages. First, let's start with melon soda. It has a nice aroma of melon. It has a subtle sweetness, but it's refreshing due to the carbonation. It's delicious as it is, but adding vanilla ice cream is also recommended. It's a cream soda that has been enjoyed in Japan for a long time. Please give it a try. Next, we'll introduce the instant matcha latte. Simply pour the powder into a glass, dissolve it with hot water, and add ice and water. It's easy to make a matcha latte. If you pour hot water, you can make a hot matcha latte. It has a subtle bitterness, so if you prefer it sweeter, adding milk will make it more enjoyable. Next, we'll introduce two candies. First, let's start with the chocolate. It is coated with white chocolate on freeze-dried strawberries. The sweetness of the white chocolate and the subtle sourness of the strawberries goes well together. The texture of the freeze-dried strawberries is enjoyable. In addition to white chocolate, there are 4 other flavors available. Next, we'll have Florentine. It's a French pastry made by placing nuts and caramel on a cookie dough and baking it. The texture of the nuts and the sweetness of the caramel are great. The crispy texture of the cookies is addictive. Next, let's introduce 2 noodle dishes. First, we'll have the mini chicken-flavored ramen. You can eat it just like a snack. Simply pour hot water and wait for 3 minutes, and the ramen will be ready. The small size makes it perfect for breakfast. Next, we'll introduce pasta and pasta sauce. This pasta is made with fresh pasta that has not been dried, so it has a chewy texture and is a popular item known for its deliciousness. After pouring the sauce over the pasta and mixing it, sprinkle some seaweed on top. Sea urchin cream pasta is ready. It has a great aroma of sea urchin and seaweed. With just one bite, you'll experience the rich and flavorful taste of sea urchin filling your mouth. The pasta sauce also includes egg yolk, making it creamy. Next, let's introduce 3 types of cakes. First, we'll have the cheesecake. It consists of 2 layers, Hokkaido-produced rare cheese and baked cheese. The cake has a moist and fluffy texture. There are finely crushed cookies underneath the cake, which has a nice texture. Next is Ghetto chocolate. It features a chocolate wrapped in moist chocolate dough and baked. It has a nice aroma of cocoa. The rich sweetness of the chocolate fills the mouth. It has an authentic taste like something from a specialty store. Next, we'll have torayaki. The pancake batter has a sweet aroma of honey. There's sweet red bean paste and kinako-flavored mochi inside. It's a Japanese confectionery that is sweet and makes you feel happy. From here, we'll introduce 3 types of curry. First, let's start with this curry. It's easy to prepare, just heat it in hot water. Once you pour it over rice, the beef belly curry is ready. It has a wonderful aroma of spices. It's spicy, but you can also feel the sweetness because it contains plenty of onions. The meat is flavorful, making it even more delicious. The portion size is generous, so it's satisfying. Next, we'll have keema curry. It's great to be able to enjoy authentic keema curry with garam masala at home. It has a refreshing taste with the flavors of garlic and ginger. It's delicious as it is, but adding an egg yolk makes it creamy and smooth. Please give it a try. Next is the butter chicken curry. It's a fruity curry with a balance of sourness and sweetness due to the use of 3 types of tomatoes. There's a subtle spiciness, but you can also taste the sweetness of butter and cashew nut. The chicken is moist and tender. This curry pairs well with naan. Warming it in a toaster oven makes the surface crispy and the inside fluffy. With this curry, you'll feel like you can eat as much naan as you want. Next, let us introduce the backpack and clothes. First, let's start with the backpack. This backpack is simple but can hold more items than it appears. You can fit a laptop inside. It can also be attached to a suitcase. It can accommodate a plastic bottle as well. It has a small zipper that allows for easy access to your smartphone. Actually, we used this backpack during our recent video shoot at Disneyland. It's very user-friendly, so we highly recommend it. Next is pants. They may look like denim, but they are actually made of stretchy fabric, making them comfortable to wear. By the way, these pants are for women. There are also various types of clothing for men, but we highly recommend jinbei. Next, we'll introduce 4 useful items. Let's start with the cable case. Open the case and place the cable in the middle section. By turning the dial, you can store the cable. It makes carrying the cable more convenient. By the way, this cable case can also be used as a smartphone stand. The reasonable price is also great. Next, let us introduce the bath sponge. It's made of soft material, so it feels great on the skin. It has stretchiness and can expand, making it convenient for washing your back. Even with a small amount of body soap, you can create fine and soft foam. It's also nice that it comes with a string, so you can hang it to dry. The next item is the cooling tube. You can cool it in the refrigerator or freezer and use it to cool your neck. It's made of a material that doesn't freeze even in the freezer. It's reusable, so it's convenient. The last item is a kitchen scissors. The handle is made of a soft material, so your hand won't get sore. The curved edge of the blade has been carefully designed, resulting in excellent sharpness. The standout feature is its ability to be disassembled. You can disassemble it, allowing for thoroughly cleaning and drying, which makes it resistant to rust and hygienic. The price is a bit higher, but it's a recommended product. Lastly, let us explain about payment and tax-free service. MUJI offers tax-free service for purchases over 5,000 yen. However, please be aware that the tax-free service is not available at the cash register on the 1st and 3rd floors. If you want to take tax-free service, please go to the dedicated cash register on the 4th floor for payment. Enjoy your shopping experience at MUJI in Japan. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.